Hi guys, Matt here from Fork in the Road, doing day number 7. I've made it 7 days in a row. Day number 7 out of 7 of doing QiGong for 40 minutes following the Paul Manning session that I did with him, which I recorded on this channel. All I'm doing is copying the moves that Paul tells us to do in that, because I'm a complete beginner when it comes to QiGong. Couple of insights as to what I've seen so far, and I'll give a follow-up video at the end of the session I'm about to do. So I haven't done my morning yet, I'm about to do it, but one thing I didn't want to forget to mention this morning was that I've noticed I'm getting a lot more organized. I'm sorting out some things in life which I've been putting off. After doing all of these QiGong sessions, I've been doing paperwork that I've been avoiding. All of the different theories and philosophies that I know are good ideas, I'm actually putting into action. So for example, I had some paperwork for my business that I'd been putting off and for months, and I finally did it. And it was this huge weight off my mind. I've got organized with learning OneNote, where I'm actually using OneNote to put all my thoughts and all the things to get organized and figure out what's important and what's not. I'm also feeling a lot calmer during the day, in that I can very easily calm any anxiety within myself. I've noticed my self-talk's been a lot more positive doing QiGong. So those are 3 benefits I've had. I've been getting organized, I've been capturing my thoughts out of my head onto paper, or in this case onto electronic, and I've really been able to manage my mind a lot better. Still have moments of anxiety, but I find I'm able to manage them. Certainly a lot more aware of my thoughts. And that's what the anxiety is. It's a circuit. It's a circuit that has to be broken. There's a series of steps that go on, and you end up to a response. And it's understanding those middle steps. There's all sorts of new theories that I've learnt about this recently that will help explain why we get anxiety in our bodies, especially when there's no actual thought. Anyway, this is Matt Tate, Fork in the Road, about to do session number 7, and I'll let you know how it goes. Finishing the last session, just finished now, the 7th session in 7 days. So 1 every day for the last 7 days. And I've got to say, it does make a difference. There's a lot of things happened this week where I've cleared out some stuff that I'd been avoiding, paperwork, different things. It's actually been really interesting. This energy that I've got now, I realized that in this last session that I was getting better at moving some energy through my body. And it's not perfect yet because it's only my 7th session, but I'm noticing it has a big difference, and I can actually imagine the energy through my body, and I start to feel it, which is really interesting. So if you've got anxiety or you've got something going on in your life, give QiGong a go. Go and contact your nearest practitioner, someone who does it, where you can go for an actual face-to-face class. Google it, have a look online. I'm really getting a lot out of it, and it's now a tool to, if I feel myself disconnecting head to body, get into QiGong and try it. It's very, very gentle movements, and that's what surprised me. I always thought to get my mind and body connected, I had to flog my body hard by running, or do something where I'm just in extreme discomfort. This is extreme comfort. It's very easy, and you'll notice certain thoughts bubble up while you're doing it, and it's like releasing those feelings in the body that generates the thought that gets you that's trapped in there. So you start to get a self-awareness as to what's going on inside yourself. So this is the last session. I'll do a wrap-up video after this, no doubt, but yeah, I was noticing the energy was definitely moving more through the body on this time. The thoughts were popping up out of different movements. I would have different thoughts, and I'd say overall really fabulous activity to be part of, to connect your mind and your body, and to get to know what's going on inside. It's almost like a diagnosing tool to see what is really floating around in your neurology. One other thing that came out this week that's just popped in my mind is that I started getting organized. I started getting my act together in different areas I'd been lacking. And I started to get the stuff out of my head and writing it down on paper. And well, in this case, I was typing it into OneNote. So I was learning this program called Microsoft OneNote. And it's just a very sort of free and easy way to drop things down. Hi guys, yeah, my phone died. So this is the follow-up of week 7. And post QiGong session. So I'm doing the 7 days of QiGong once a day for 7 days in a row. So as I was just saying on the last part, I'll put the videos back together. It's that I've realized that I'm getting things out of my mind and down onto paper more often, which helps reduce anxiety. So journaling, writing things down, having to-do lists, having a system of thinking that gets the information out of your head when you've got too much on. That is something that QiGong is giving me. And I've had these systems already in my life, but have I been using them, or have I really thought, how can I do this better? Or have I really thought, how can I get the information out of my head and have my mind trust that I can go back to it? Even yesterday, I was having a conversation on the phone and I had the information in my OneNote straight away. And I could, in 1-2 seconds, bring up my list of to-dos and thoughts and things I had to do and follow-ups, and it was all there. I didn't have to remember every little detail. Of course, once I looked at the list, I remembered all the details, but I didn't have to worry that I'd left it behind somewhere, which would have happened in the past. So really powerful to then basically start to be more effective in life. But it's getting the information out of your head. And some of these things will be just too many to-dos and fitting in with the way my mind wants to work and my personality. And the other things might be deeper anxieties, deeper traumas, which would be, that's where QiGong can help you calm yourself long enough to figure out what maybe is inside. And then maybe get some help from another source once you've done your QiGong session. Anyway, I'm rambling. The reality is, QiGong, I'm noticing this week, I'm moving on things I wouldn't normally have moved on to get organized, to sort myself out. All right, that's enough for day 7 of 7. QiGong session, number 7 done. And I'll do a follow-up video once I put these videos together into YouTube. This is Matt Tate, Fork in the Road, YouTube channel, your channel for transformation. Talk to you soon. Cheers.